All of you up on deck now.
So glad you could join us on this occasion! Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out! Without further ado! Let's see how many of you make it back this time. The Gideon Coffins, if you please! Welcome to Babylon. Three souls have returned to us from the cruel depths of Tartarus. Praises to Jupiter! Make way, good people! Clear their path to the Ziggurat! Make way for our new Sentinels!
Who the hell is that? I'm hearing laughing, but I can't see anybody. Show yourself!
I hear it too. These things they stuck on us must have done something to our brains.
Oh, a quick study, this one. You can hear me thanks to those Gideon Coffins on your back.
That voice! You're the old bastard with the mask from before.
Maybe so, but don't trouble yourself over that. You lot have a ziggurat to get to. And step on it! We don't want to keep the people of Babylon waiting for a closer look at their new heroes.
Heroes? Cut this shit! Who the hell do you think you are? Ordering us around like...
Quiet! Have you not noticed all the soldiers behind us? Resisting here would be suicide. Plain and simple. You two. We better get going.
Today keeps getting better.
It must be these things on our back they're after. What did he call them? Gideon Coffins.
Hey, you! We'll keep these bastards distracted. You take care of the rest.
From the skies!
Ah! The end times! The end times are here!
What the hell?
What's this gallery that everyone's afraid of?
Damn it all! Elysium knows about you.
Elysium?
Then never you mind. It's not exactly the time for explanations. Just remember you're in trouble if the Gigant Gallo finds you. Now go on! Make your way to the Ziggurat! On the double! Get there in one piece, and the Imperial Army will help with the rest.
Hey, come on. You're just going to leave us to die here? Great job taking care of your new Sentinels. Really glad I signed up for this. Never hunted beasts like these before. It's raining bloody monsters down here. Shit, there's no end to them.
Whatever they are, they're only after us, from the looks of it.
Right again. I can see you're the brains of this batch. There's nothing a Gallo hates like a Sentinel. Except perhaps 3 Sentinels.
So they hate the Empire too. Is it too late to change sides?
Well, I'll warn you. You're likely to find the Gallo hard to get along with. But I suppose you're welcome to try.
Look out! Above you!
What?
The Gigant Gallo! Get out of there!
This is not your time. Your soul is yet unhoned. Now, Sentinel, bare your fangs in gracious wrath.
Now, how the hell did you work out how to do that on your own?
It looks as if your initiation ceremony attracted some unwanted guests, Isham.
Oh, Lady Sophia.
Kairos, tend to the wounded. This one took down the gigant, then.
Right you are. Used a dynamist to do it, too.
Oh, most interesting.
Lady Sophia, there's no signs of any other Galu in the area.
Good. Let the machinists know we've got some new Galu remains for them to study.
Oh, these old ears must deceive me. Here I thought the Emperor forbade Galu research.
Know your enemy. There are rules, and then there's common sense.
Same Sophia as ever.
Saturnus Gate! Open! We've got Sentinels coming through.
The great Ziggurat of Babylonia once towered over the ancient world, casting its shadow across the vast empire as it reached towards the heavens. Babylonia has rested, in memory, for 1,000 years. Through its military might, the Domitian Empire now claims its ancient capital of Babylon. Proclaiming themselves the second coming of the old empire, the Domitians scour the Ziggurat ruins for relics of lost Babylonia. But the ruins are jealously guarded by the ineffable Galu, fearsome monsters that attack without mercy those who would disturb the once great Ziggurat. Thus began the war between the Empire and the Galu, that rages around the Ziggurat of Babylon to this day.
Any luck at the dock, Sylvie?
None, I'm afraid. Not even the rats can crawl aboard under so much security. I'm told it's a fool's errand anyway. Word has it, these coffins will fill us with poison the moment we desert.
Ah, those goddamn Imperial rats. And what of the Satanas gate?
No good. We might have known as much. It's been a week now. 7 days with naught to do but imagine we were anywhere but here. What a sorry bunch of cage birds we are.
And here comes the one with the keys.
If you've got time and energy enough to skulk around, then I've got a job to keep you busy. Gallo have been sighted in the civic cloister. Find them and dispose of them at once.
So no backup from the brave Imperial Knights? What? You afraid your armor will get dirty if you fight your own battles for once, huh?
Insolent cur! We knights don't suffer insult lightly.
Stand down, Kairos. Gallo are left to the Sentinels, by Imperial decree.
Tough bloody luck. I'm not putting my ass on the line like that again.
Here I'd thought you lot were smart. For barbarians. Serves me right. I trust I've made my point. Now go. You'll want to speak with Isham in his workshop first. Then it's Gallo hunting time. I've got high hopes for you. Especially you, my valiant giant slayer.
Halt, Sentinels! Sorry, it's only old Isham. Surprised you, did I? You know, you gave me quite a surprise too. Using a dynamis like you did back there. It's time to learn just what it was you did. Come on, Sentinels. Gather round. There's a few things you need to know about your Gideon Coffin's dynamis abilities. There are other dynamis abilities too, but, as you can imagine, the Gallo aren't going to wait for me to finish my lecture. We'll pick up where we left off later. Assuming you make it back from your first official mission, that is.
My ass. The less I hear about dynamis, the better.
We can't all be berserkers like you. Something tells me we're in for trouble.
You're right about that. It's not every day you go from a man to a monster.
By the way, did you see that masked guy upstairs?
The one mumbling to some weird doll on his shoulder. Seems like working here could break anyone's mind.
Well, it looked like the doll was connected to him by some kind of shining thread. Remind you of any other threads we heard about lately?
You saying he used to be a sentinel?
Either way, I'm sure he's got some stories to tell.
Yeah, if he hasn't told them all to the puppet.
Hey there!
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the Dying Dolphin, maggots!
Now, Galatea, how could you say such a thing? I beg your pardon. Galatea is a bit of a diamond in the rough. My name is Pygmalion. Should you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
I wonder if these maggots can even use what you've got.
Oh, that's quite enough, Galatea. I've precious few customers as it is.
Yeah, we'd like to ask you something if that's okay.
Of course. What might that be?
Are you the one that's making that thing move?
He's even duller than he looks.
What you say?
My apologies. Shh! It's all right, Lady Galatea. As you might have guessed, I too was once a Sentinel. During an operation, I sustained a nearly fatal wound. In order to keep me alive, Master Isham performed an amazing medical feat.
In other words, I'm doing all the work for this scarecrow's missing parts.
But you are the one making Galatea talk, aren't you? I'll admit the tone of voice is different, but...
Well, you see, that's a bit difficult to explain. Let's just say that it's true, but also not true. Ah, I know. When you sleep, your body sometimes twitches, does it not? In the same way, I'm speaking, but not necessarily in control.
Sounds like a lot of ox shit to me. Just an excuse for you to get away with having a loud mouth.
I assure you, it's not a lie.
Go easy on him, Gallagher.
You just going to let him call you a maggot?
We're prisoners. Does it really matter if we're maggots or monsters? Thank you, Pygmalion. And Lady Galatea, is it? I'm Sylvie. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
I'm Gallagher, Lion of Gilelion. And this?
Yes, I look forward to seeing all of you Sentinels.
And Gallagher, we've got lots of junk that's perfect for maggots like you.
Hey!
Do be careful.
Awfully quiet, isn't it?
God, I hate it here. It's the smell.
Sentinels,
Stop doing that, damn it.
welcome to the Civic Cloister, the most orderly level of the Ziggurat by far. Thanks in large part to a citizenry eager to obey Imperial decree, you won't find many loitering around at night.
Orderly? I think the word you're looking for is repressed.
What was that? Either way, Isham taught you how to use your dynamis, yes? Let's see how carefully you listened.
What is it, Pygmalion?
Figured we'd teach you kids something useful to keep from getting lost.
Well, thank you, Lady Galatea.
I believe your path cuts off up ahead, but if so, you should be able to find a switch nearby. Press it. Pinnacles should arise from below, allowing you to proceed.
Why the hell would anyone waste time making something that annoying?
Don't ask me. The Babylonians who did it are all dust now.
Come on.
Other pinnacles used to move as well, but they've all been fixed in place for convenience.
That one's left alone, in case Galu come knocking and we don't want to let them in.
I see. Thank you. Then I'll look for the switch, Lady Galatea.
Don't mention it, Sylvie.
Take this!
It's all up to you. this? Marvelous. Naturally.
You and Gallagher were both captured fighting the Empire in your homelands too. That makes 3 of us.
Don't even remember how many damn knives I've killed. Think they missed a few when they counted at my trial.
And here we are now, doing the Empire's heavy lifting for all the good it did us.
I wish they'd gone ahead and given me the axe. Be a hell of a lot quicker.
Oh, come now, sir. Jupiter only lights your candle once. You want him to snuff it out again?
You're the boy from the market, aren't you? Have your wounds healed?
They have. Missed a few shifts, but I'm right as rain now.
Hell of a coincidence running into you here, boy.
Lycus. My name's Lycus. Oh, and, thank you for saving my life.
Hey, boy. What's wrong with your neck?
Oh, this. I'm surprised you haven't seen it around here already. It's the mark of the Blue Death.
Blue Death?
You've seen the sun over the Ziggurat, right? All bright and blue. Well, the light from it makes you sick, with the Blue Death. That's why the Imperials are always coming and going. But we common folk don't have anywhere else to go. Except the grave, I suppose. And when the Blue Death finally takes all Neo-Babylon.
You mean to say you're trapped here, then? Just like we are?
Aye. The Empire protects the Ziggurat from Gallo while they search for relics. And I need people to support them.
Hee. Blue Death. A dreadful disease, that. But you Sentinels might prove to be the cure. Mark my words.
How long have you been listening in on us, old man?
Long enough, my friend. Someone's got to keep an eye on you, you know, to make sure you don't do anything crazy.
Master Isham, is it true? They could cure us.
The answer's simple, my boy. It's the light from the blue sun up above that causes the Blue Death. Yes? So, to stop the Blue Death?
We have to put out the sun.
Indeed. The cause powering your Gideon. Bring that and your as the light stop, and you'll...
So there is...
Didn't I?
So you'll see. But that's all
And there's a assuming.
Believe me, I'll tell you. Better make good use of it. Unless you'd rather end up like old Isham.
Holy shit.
Hold that thought. We've got a Gigi on the way. Made it all the way to Shuana Street. What? Can't you hear? Go! Get rid of them! Work hard, and you might earn yourself a trip through the Jupiter Gate.